Hey guys, it's Simone here, and thank you guys for joining for the team training tonight. I know it's a holiday, so if you guys are unable to attend, I hope you catch the recording later. Today we're going to talk about the incentive period, how to get started, and just kind of go over all the things that you should know. So we already did a Q&A on the incentive period and a little bit of kind of, I don't know, I guess the little details that you should know about the incentive period. So I'm not going to go over a ton of that, but these are things. So these are some tips for you to think about and to kind of get started on as we go into the end of the year. So the incentive period really is a great time for all of us to be kind of refresh our businesses and to kind of just give us a reason to get this nice restart and to push our businesses. So even if you're feeling like the Dominican Republic trip is a little bit too far out of reach, I highly recommend you guys to break it down into smaller pieces and to start with the very first goal. And this is just for you to help you build your businesses, especially as we go into the end of the year. We're going into the end of the year, the holiday shopping time. This is fourth quarter. This is where a lot of businesses make it or break it with what happens in the next several months. So using the incentive period as a way to incentivize you to see how well you're growing your business and to help you push is a really great way to do it. So like I said, even if you're feeling like the trip is a little far out of reach, which I don't think you should feel like that at all, but if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, then I want to break it down for you guys so that you guys see how you can be doing it, or how you should be looking at it instead. So if you're too overwhelmed with looking at the whole big picture, then let's break it down, okay? So we want to restart our businesses. We want to use this new catalog and this incentive period to help kind of push us to the next level in our businesses. Now, every one of us are in different parts of our Posh journey, but that doesn't mean that any one of us could not benefit from pushing and working our business and working it like you're brand new, right? Like pretend you're protege and you're hoping to hit your goals, right? We are all going to benefit from this regardless of where you are in the business. Now, first things first, we are going to be talking about the levels that you can hit in the incentive period. So the incentive period is running from September 1st through the end of January, and the grand prize is a trip to the Dominican Republic. So with 1,000 points, you earn that trip. If you earn 1,500 points during this incentive period, you get to bring a guest. So it's a really great time and a really great way for you to really push it. And you honestly, this is a finish line incentive. Everybody can earn this. So there is no top 20 or top whatever that's going. This is something that everybody can earn just as long as you're looking at your points. So I would recommend that you guys focus on your own businesses, get your game plan in place, and start working. So the first level that you want to hit is the level 1, and you want to earn 150 points in order to get that prize. Now, the incentive period is really cool because the incentive prizes, a lot of people look at the trip as like the it thing, but honestly, you can earn so many really cool exclusives along the way that, why not, really? 150 points is how you can earn level 1, and the way to earn points depends on your current title. So if you are brand new and you are a protege, then you will get a 50-point rank advance just for promoting to pink, which is 1,000 in lifetime sales. There are a lot of you that are very close to doing that. If you are brand new, you have several months to do that. And if you're already pushing for your quick start goals, then you're going to do that very quickly. So you're going to get 50 points alone for doing that. You're going to, if you aim for the monthly award, then you're going to get 50 points for that as well. And so you're already more than halfway there. So that's just the easy breakdown for that as a protege that promotes to pink, right? That doesn't even count points for PB. So like if you were earning the monthly award, then you would be getting at least 20 points, additional points just for your PB. So it's really not as difficult or scary as you might think it is. And then, so our first goal is for level 1, okay? So just put that in your mind. You want to earn that first. So 150 points is your goal, number 1 goal, okay? Now, the other thing I want you guys to take a look at is your team building and how you're able, what you're going to do to grow your team. This is something that does not come easily. This is not exactly the easiest part of the business, but this is definitely the most rewarding part. You want to take a look at the people that you know and come up with a dream team list. Your dream team list can consist of anybody that you might think that you would love to have on your team, that you think would do really well, that could benefit from it, etc. Your dream team could be super, like, it could be every single person you know, and honestly, why not? This is such a great opportunity, right? But it could be, let's say you're gonna focus on your top 5 dream team people. Well, now we're gonna go out and proactively and intentionally talk to them about this. Now, this is what we call proactive recruiting or proactive team building, and we do have several trainings on this. But this is something that I feel like we need to kind of talk about again, because growing your team is going to be very important to growing your business, but also within the incentive period. Promoting at your level and ranking up in the ranks is very easily one of the best ways to earn points. For example, if you hit pink, like I said, then you get 50 points, right? If you hit pink +1, you get 100 points. So even if you promote twice, you've already earned that level 1 prize. Now, there are a lot of ways for you to look at earning points and kind of coming up with a game plan, and I'll post all of those for you guys later, but I do encourage you guys to think about the people that you would love to have on your team and to talk to them and let them know that they are on your dream team and that you would be lucky to have them. Personalize it. Don't just send out like a mass copy and paste message about, do you want to learn about Posh, kind of thing. You want to talk to them and personalize and let them know why you're thinking of them, why you think they would love this, why you love Posh, and why you want to share it with them, right? So your why Posh is very important for that. So be sure to check out the proactive recruiting and team building trainings. And if you guys have questions on that, let me know. But asking somebody and them saying no is not no now does not mean no forever. And maybe if they're not interested in joining right now, maybe they'll be interested in helping you out by hosting or by purchasing. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways for you to kind of approach it. Team building is going to be very vital in this incentive period, and I'm going to talk about the incentive a lot for this next little while, but something to keep in mind is that pushing for your business and growing your business now, regardless of how far you get in the incentive and how many points you earn, you're going to be really happy with the way that your business grows because of this. If you already have a team and you are unsure where to go with this, I do recommend that you keep in touch with your team members, because you want them to earn as many prizes as well. You want to be in touch and be that team leader so that you can help them reach their goals. So like I said, our first goal is 150 points. If you are a protege, hit pink ASAP. If you are, hit pink, hit your quick starts, and get the ball rolling. If you are pink and you don't really know what you should be doing right now, focus on obviously focus on sales and following up with the people you've already ordered or have already ordered from you, or reaching out to new customers. This is what everyone should be doing anyway, but you should also be focusing on how you can grow your team. It's going to be really beneficial to your business in and out of the incentive period to grow your team. And if you guys are scared about that because you just don't really know how to handle it, really honestly, you are going to do the best you can to help your team members, right? You're going to let them know that you are there. You're going to help them when they need help. And if you feel like, I'm brand new, I don't know how I can help them, you do actually. You know how to help them. If they have a question and you're not sure what the answer is, you can say, I don't know, but I'll find out, right? Or we have lots of resources for you to to gain this knowledge. Poshbox, Team Posh, the Posh Hearts page, the polka dotted guide, the newsroom, lots of stuff, right? So don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and ask somebody to join your team. If you're feeling like it's a little bit scary and you don't really want to push anyone into it, it's really not like that. And if you approach it more personally and wanting to help them, because this might be the best deal for them. Maybe getting the starter kit is the best deal because they are at Posh obsessed. Then it's gonna come across definitely better because you're not there to sell them. I guess the product's great, but you're not just selling a product one time. You're selling kind of the Posh story and your why Posh and the Posh life, which I'm sure many of you guys are aware of, is how amazing the community is at Posh, and how supportive everyone is, right? So yes, so you will want to do that. You are going to push to hit pink if you haven't yet. You are going to keep up with your current customers. You're going to reach out to new customers, whether it be through hosting, referrals, events, or anything like that. And then you're also going to be doing your team building and making sure you're talking to everybody. Offer the opportunity to every single person you're talking to. Let them know why you think they'd be great and why you love it, that kind of stuff, right? And if you're feeling like you don't want to sell them on the fact that you're trying to earn a trip, you're not, because they can earn this trip too. They can join at any point in this incentive period and still rack up points. Just because we're a little bit into the incentive period doesn't mean that it's like all over, right? This is a incredible opportunity for everybody to start their own business, grow their business, earn amazing prizes along the way, and then obviously the trip is awesome. For those of you that are brand new to the incentive trips and the incentive periods at Posh, we've never done a finish line incentive like this where every single person that hits the qualifications goes. This is only the second time, I believe, that we've had a trip at an all-inclusive resort, which I went to Costa Rica earlier this year, and that was an all-inclusive, and I think that was the first all-inclusive that Posh ever did, and seriously, all expenses paid. You did not have to spend a dime more than souvenirs or extra excursions if you didn't want to. So if you're feeling like this is a little bit out of your reach, I want you guys to know that it's not. You can do it. If I did it, if I can promote and build a team and be a premier and go on an incentive trip and all that jazz, you guys can do it too. Takes work, but come make a plan and start going. Some other things I want to hurry and touch up or talk about are, okay, so we're going to focus on the resources that we have from the incentive period. So we have the handbook that is, it gives you all the details that you need from the incentive trip, or for the incentive period, but it also has, all the things, or lots of great tips and stuff for you to get going. So there's the text challenge, the contact tracker, the memory jogger, the new consultant checklist, the commit to your business calendar, pace setter worksheets. Honestly, some of these worksheets and stuff on here are some of the best things that we I love, that I still use, that were introduced at previous times, right? And this is the way that you can, this is a way for you to really map out what you're going to be doing. So Posh already has this up for you. You can print this out, bind it, whatever, and make it your own and fit it into your life and your business. no matter what, doesn't matter, right? Like what your ultimate goal is, this is a really great way for you to kind of jumpstart your business. Again, or whatever, push your business. All right, and then let's see. I just lost my train of thought. Okay, sorry. The handbook is one of the things it focuses on that I want you guys to keep in mind is like the memory jogger helps you look at different people that you know. So it's 50 new people for 50 new people that you can posh. You do need to, it would be great for you to expand your circle. Just about everybody could benefit from finding new customers, retaining old customers, and making sure you're doing all this with great customer service so that you're memorable and people want to come back to you. In doing so, you want to make sure that you let them know the different ways that they can host, right? They can do online, they can do portable, they can do home. You can do like sample, there's different themes and stuff, right? Another thing that I want you guys to also think about is how you can get your PV up so that you can hit the monthly award every month. The monthly award is going to be really, really important. You get 50 points just for hitting the monthly award, which is amazing and going to be, that's a really great way for you to rack up points. Now, the monthly award is you can earn the monthly reward in 3 different ways. You can either have 3 recruits and 1,000 in personal sales, 2 recruits and 1,500 in personal sales, or 1 recruit and 2,000 in personal sales. So if you are aiming for the monthly award, which is one of the best ways for you to grow your business quickly, then you want a minimum of 1,000 PV every single month. At most, at least 1 new team member. So you need to have those. You need to be reaching out and letting people know and following up, because just because they say no now doesn't mean that they won't, that they're not interested next month, right? Your PV is going to be really important in this because you're earning points for PV, but also again for the monthly award. So different ways for you to be doing this is making sure that you're booking out your calendar, whether it be VIP deals, parties, all the different party types. You can do fundraisers. Fundraisers are going to be really great. You can do like charity events. For example, there's Posh just recently did one to donate to the Red Cross to help with Hurricane Harvey efforts, and so Posh did something like that. A lot of consultants added their personal commission as well. This is something that you can be doing regularly. If you have an organization that is close to your heart, you can do this regularly and have an event up in your virtual office every single month for whatever organization you want to donate to for the month. You can donate a portion of your commission, whatever. However you want to do it, you can do that. So that is one way for you to kind of do that and just kind of jog your brain, I guess, on different ways that you can get in that PV. Let's see. Yeah, so make sure that you plan ahead, make sure your calendar is getting booked, make sure you are scheduling things. That's going to really help you along the way as well, especially as we get into the holidays, because I understand holidays are super busy, but the commit to your business calendar is going to help you with that. The pace setting stuff in the, what's it called? The pace setter in the handbook is also going to be helpful as well. Keep in mind that Spooky Posh is coming out this month, and Spooky Posh, well, it's historically come out this month, so I think it will. You want to make sure you get qualified. Spooky Posh, I'm pretty sure, is our number 1 seasonal product. That, like, it was, I think, one of the first seasonal lines we ever did, and it is always like the most popular. People love it, and it does really well. Especially for certain, like just the pumpkin everything. Who isn't into pumpkin these days, right? Pumpkin everything is available, and Hackle Spackle was originally a Spooky Posh product, so Spooky Posh is just a really big deal. So make sure that you guys get qualified for that, and use be sure to watch all the different trainings to kind of get ideas of what you can be doing to grow your PV, whether it be Posh boxes, deals in your VIP group, incentives for hosting, referral programs, because you can always come up with a referral program outside of the perks program if you want to help grow your business there. There's a lot of different things, and I know this is a lot, and this training is a little bit all over the place, so sorry if I've kind of gone around in circles. There's just a lot. And I'm always like, okay, and then there's this, and then there's this, and I always have, anyway, I'm a scatterbrain. If I can do this, you can do this, okay? All right, does anyone have any questions? Anything else that you guys want me to go over, or anything that you guys want to add? Be sure to let me know. I do want to say, though, that the incentive period is a really exciting time and a really great time for you guys to really dig in, all of us, every single one of us. You know, I am completely, I'm a little overwhelmed, but I am going to try and sit down and do all this. Like, I am working with you guys. I need help planning and goal setting and just getting ideas in place. So be sure to join the event in our team page. That is where the majority of the incentive talk is going to be. If you guys need tips, if you need encouragement, if you have questions about the incentive, make sure you go there, because a lot of the incentive stuff is going to be happening in there, just so we can keep things under, you know, so that we know what's going on. And then we will be doing a training. I guess that's not really a training, it's a call. We're going to do a call later this week. I have the details in the event, so make sure you guys go there. But anyone that's interested and wants to join forces and figure out this incentive and work through this incentive together, be sure to join that call. If you cannot make that call, let me know, and you can always watch the recording. But I do want to get some one-on-ones in place. So if you are feeling like you just need a little direction, or if you want to just, you know, talk through your game plan, let me know, and I would love to set some goals with you. It can be overwhelming, but it's not impossible. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? And I am going to jump off. I know that a lot of you probably have like plans and stuff because it's Labor Day and all that. But I do appreciate you guys jumping on. So, all right. So if you guys are watching this recording later, if you guys have any questions, be sure to leave it in the comments. Make sure you guys reach out to somebody. Be sure to check all the different places so that you can figure out find your answers yourself. If you guys have any other questions, you can always comment in the video or on the team page. Reach out to your sponsor, reach out to your upline, Premier, whatever. We are all here to help you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Have a great night. See ya.